Hey, good day. Here in the hills of East Tennessee, your Appalachian historian, hillbilly historian, coming to you from the hills of Appalachia here in Tennessee. Cold February evening. I want to talk about something real interesting today. It's called infinity. Infinity. You know, astronomers now guess that the universe has been around for 13.8 billion years. But you know, they don't know. They have no way to do a carbon dating on a rock and figure out, they can guess some ages pretty close, but the age of the universe, because when they went up with this Webb telescope, they found out that their original estimates were way off, and it don't look like we had a big blast theory, big explosion theory that created the universe. So we don't know the age of the universe, not accurately. But think about it this way: it's been around a very, very long time. Now, infinity. We before we're born and develop consciousness after a year or two of birth, memory, consciousness, awareness of our existence. You have no idea. It's not like there was a heaven of souls out there of babies where when a baby's born, God picks a soul and pokes it into that little baby. I've never had a minister or a preacher or anybody talk about that sort of thing. So it's like before you're born and you achieve consciousness, it's like you didn't exist. Life is not that way. You have to, life has to be created through birth, conception and birth. Life of all items have to work that way. And and before that life is born, that living thing is born and achieves awareness or consciousness, it's nothing. And you have no concept of time before that. Billions of years, it just like a flash of light, you're there. This is why I say life is so valuable on this planet, that taking a life is really a very, very serious matter. The socialists, they don't care for lives. They murdered over 250 million people in the 20th century alone. They're still murdering people. Socialism really sucks as far as evil goes, and no appreciation of life. Life is probably the most beautiful thing in this universe, and it's our responsibility to protect it and take care of it. When you die, I don't buy into this heaven and hell, and you're going to meet all your ancestors in heaven, and you're going to be with them forever and all that. Those are stories for children and fools, idiots, who actually believe they're going to be there after they die. But let me tell you something. When you die, your consciousness, your awareness is gone forever. It's gone. That's it. And you're not going to have any concept of time or anything. Billions of years are going to pass, and you're not going to be aware of it. Once you're gone, you're gone. That's it. Darkness forever. Infinity. You're going to, once your consciousness, your life, your awareness, your consciousness is gone, that's it, buddy. That's it. Your soul don't creep out of your body and go to some wonderful place with streets paved in gold and honey and all that crap. Those are stories for children and idiots. In fact, religion should be more current, oriented toward the living here on earth today, and part of what our life is now, instead of dreaming about life after death, because it ain't there. You're gonna be dead for infinity. Once you die, that's it, folks. You get one shot at life on this planet, and that's it. If you waste it, it's wasted. If you work to improve mankind's existence, there you go. Now, infinity can be reached better through medical advancement, and I hate it when I see these doctors like Fauci and CDC and places like that play politics instead of sticking to medical science. It's sickening when they do that, because medical science should work to give man longevity. I think the Bible did mention about some people that lived 500, 600, 700 years, and with our medical science making improvements, man should be able to reach that as well. Figure out what the DNA clock, how to manipulate the DNA clock, turn it off so that your cells can multiply forever, or divide forever, stay alive forever, and create new cells forever. And then all you have to do is worry about keeping your organs well. And with medical science, we can do that. We can keep our organs. We can also have organ replacements. There's been a great advancement in that area. And they can give people maybe 500 years of life, 1,000 years of life, maybe even 10,000 years of life. That it will be the true heaven on earth, the true infinity, and that will give man his truth. And once we learn to travel faster than the speed of light throughout our galaxy and then to other galaxies and throughout the universe, and we begin to settle planets and exoplanets all over the galaxy and the universe, then man will reach the true heaven on earth, the true golden future, to where you can spend more time with your ancestors, because you might not want to for 1,000 years, or 10,000, or even 50,000. There's with medical science, man can advance. We just gotta get these socialists out of the way get these really, really bad socialists out of our way, to where man can advance. You know, when man came over here and settled the North American, South American continent, North American especially, and they set up their own government, threw the king out. The first law passed by the first U.S. Congress was the patent and copyright law, which means when you invent something, it belonged to you. It was yours. The king could not take it away from you. Even though the Democrat Party has tried to get rid of the patent laws to where they can take everything you develop or create. And you know, the United States is celebrating its 250th birthday this year, and mankind has advanced in these 250 years more than in the previous 100,000. Think about that. You know, get socialism, government out of the way and let man do what he can do. If he can think of it, he can do it. And that, my friends, will be the true heaven. We will create our own heaven if we can just get these socialist communists out of the way, these radical leftists. We have to get them out of the way to where our resources and wealth can be used in positive manners and not wasted through theft and foolishness, like having gender studies in Colombia or some back dark African nation, transgender studies. How stupid can these people be? But anyway, this is a small talk on infinity and how man can develop his own infinity and create a wonderful future. And this is your hillbilly historian coming to you with a little common sense from the hills of East Tennessee. You have a good evening.